The Tanyard Youth Project is based in Pembroke in South West Wales. It's an open access youth drop-in service for young people aged 10 to 18. We have a film and music studio as well, and we offer tuition up to age 25 in there.
Every young person should be able to access and enjoy the arts. It's a fundamental human right and one that sits at the foundation of the work that we do here at the studio.
I do enjoy coming to the studio. It feels like a nice, safe place to go to have some fun, to learn some skills. I've learned how to play guitar, I've learned how to play piano. I've learned how to do a bit of video editing, I've done a bit of filming. It's just a nice all-round place to be.
The main focus of what we do is to give opportunities to young people that may not have had them before.
I'd love to be a professional photographer, absolutely. It's definitely an art. It's definitely a way to express yourself, whether it's you as the photographer or the person that's having the photos taken. I've had loads of help through my journey of photography. Before starting here, I wouldn't think twice about photography at all, and then definitely got inspired by the staff, and I thought, I don't know why I can't do this as well, so I gave it a go, and it's turned into a very big passion of mine, definitely.
I'm a freelance filmmaker and photographer. I film festivals or weddings or events or just promotion for businesses and people. Also, I'm a tutor at the Tanyard. We offer free tuition on film, photography and music. It's important to kind of teach young people that what they actually want to do in life, no matter what it is, that, if they put their mind to it, then they can 100% do it. A lot of people kind of have the idea and mentality that you have to be rich and have all this money to be able to do it and pursue it, and you have to go off to film school, do all these expensive courses.
About 85% of our young people live in poverty. They live in a very highly deprived part of Wales. They'll come to the centre hungry. They'll come to the centre emotionally fragile because they come from broken families or families that live separately. We deal with everything from bereavement and boyfriend problems to self-harm, suicide, you name it, we see it.
There's a lot of poor people in, especially around here, places like Moncton and Pembroke especially, young families struggling below the poverty line. So it's nice for them to come here and have a good meal. There's a place that provides food for their children. I mean, myself growing up, Sunday and every day was, family round the table. I don't think these lot get a lot of that, and I think for them to see and to be aware of it and to enjoy that company, I think it's important, and it'd be nice to see a lot more of that coming back into this culture where people get together for food. Yeah, we do it for barbecues, but community eating. Yeah, there's a room for progress in that department.
I'd say you make amazing friends here, and that's not just people my age.
They come here, I think, because, well, their own words, they say it feels like a second home. We feel like big brothers and big sisters and things like that. So we're trying to intentionally, with real methodical kind of thought behind every step we move, we're trying to replace all these things that have been lost in society. And it's a monumental task. It's probably impossible, but it doesn't stop the effort being put into it. So the idea is that we build a community.
The main point of youth work is that we meet young people where they're at and it's what they want. So whilst we've got some kind of catered sessions for different things, drop in, we don't know until the moment what's going to happen. They can come in, they can want to do arts and crafts, pool, cooking, they can want to play football. We've done an impromptu fashion show just because they fancied it. So it's anything that they want to do and you've kind of got to be ready to go.
So we've got a debate club, we do a boys group which deals with obviously boy-specific issues arising through puberty or just day-to-day living. Exactly the same with girls and their specific issues as well. We have theatre group at time as well, where we do games and say stuff that will lead them on to doing more things with the arts, acting or writing, things like that. We've got LGBTQ club, which is basically a safe space for people who are trying to figure out that side of themselves, but also for other kids who aren't, who just want to learn a bit more about it, because obviously there's a lot of disinformation out there, and so we're not arbiters of the truth of it all, but again, we're open-minded and we can come with as much information as we feel like we need. Again, just try and push back against prejudice.
I can just come down here and people accept people like me, and it's really nice just to have somebody else down here that, you know, you can go and talk to or help each other with the information and stuff.
Monday Project is a provision for neurodiverse young people. We provide a quieter session for young people who may be anxious or on the autism spectrum.
Before the Tanyard, I didn't have any friends and I never went out at all on a Monday or on a Tuesday or whatever day it is. I never really went out at all, so now I have that opportunity to come out here and make new friends and just experience things.
It's great them coming in and the changes that you see from them from the start when they come in, they're so quiet, and then a couple of weeks on and like they just come out of their shell and the excitement that they have for coming. It's really great.
There's like plenty of stuff in the Tanyard to teach us how to learn, how to do things and stuff. So it's pretty big, and living in a town like this in Pembroke, we need more stuff like this to sort of get more people active in the community and just to sort of come down and sort of be together and make friends and stuff.
I learned how to sing, I learned to play my ukulele, learned to play guitar, even more little stuff like just social interactions here. Take one. You should come back around, my dear, and make me smile again. I swear you won't regret a single thing. To me, you're my everything. So take what I say to your heart and don't forget me in the dark. I place my head on your chest and listen to the beat that it drums. Oh, 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 oh. To me, the Tanyard, in every way I could put it, is most likely the best place you could go to around this area. Because you go there, you meet loads of people, every little thing you could do to have fun, they end up having it there. So you're never bored, you're never without anything, you know? There's always someone to talk to as well.
We started some discussions on mental health. There was a member that came in that was quite confident to discuss things, and it sort of created this atmosphere where people felt more comfortable than they were before, saying, I'm struggling, I need a bit of help, I could do with some support. And they said, can we do some sessions like we do girls group and LGBT group? Can we have something to do with mental health? So I put it together, discussed with staff when to do it, and gathered some information from them, what kind of thing they would like to do. And it started off doing self-assessments on their needs and doing some artwork. It's developed into absolutely anything.
I really enjoy making projects, art projects on the beaches with young people. I think art is beneficial to young people's mental health as it's an outlet for them to be creative. Just them being outside is ticking one box. You know, making art is ticking another box. And, you know, the act of the physical, just moving around, you know, that's another thing. Just the mental, you know, health side of things, it's so beneficial.
I can't put into words, like, how good it is there.
Best thing ever.
The Tanyard is a perfect place to come. Everyone is so accepting of everybody.
Over the past few years, I've learned a lot of skills. I've gained a lot of responsibility here, which is amazing.
Oh, I like this. I was like, I'm staying doing this, definitely.
They feed us and they make sure we're alright. It was like a second home. I could come here and talk about anything. The Tanyard has helped me a lot through the things I've been through and made me feel better. Staff are like caring. They care a lot about us and they're very kind.
I used to sit at home, but now I go outside way more than I used to. So Tanyard helped me start going outside way more.
And it's a nice place to go where you don't feel judged and you can just chill. It has like loads of places just to chill out and having fun.
Tanyard has helped me because they're there to support me if I'm having any issues or trouble.
My first impression was, wow, this is a cool place.
The most rewarding aspect is just helping young people just surpass some issue that they're facing.
Helping young people to learn new skills, to achieve and to enjoy the arts that they may not otherwise have had the opportunity to enjoy, that's really rewarding.
One of my favourite parts of the job is being able to work in so many different ways.
The thing that's most rewarding for me is being the person that I wish I'd had when I was younger.
I like being a tutor. It's nice to come into work and inspire young people and make them believe that, you know, it's possible to become a photographer or filmmaker or musician, and it's possible for them to do what they want to do.
The proudest things are these stories of some of our young people and how their lives have really been turned around.
I love working Mondays. I love working with the young people.
it's a beautiful thing to just to see them happy and sit down and you know, looked after. I don't know if it's a father figurely role or just compassion or whatever, but I think it's a beautiful thing that, to feed the young people, and I really enjoy doing it.